Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Win Stars in Time. Now, I don't want to talk about last episode, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to talk about last episode. I don't want to talk about what happened last episode as a recap. So instead, let's talk about this episode. So we're gonna go straight into this. We're gonna talk to Loop. Right here. Let me get rid of Isaba actually. Oh wait, wait, what's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure. Let's talk later, okay? Okay, yeah, Sif's not okay. Sif's not okay. We're gonna talk to Loop, find out what to do, and probably go back to the king and, do unto him what he did unto us. Hey, Loop. Hey! Stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! What a stupid idea you had, thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king! He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Gee, don't guilt trip Siffrin on this, Loop, you piece of shit. Anyway, I told you so. But... what he said back then... he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft. Crafting wishes. Sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never even heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looked back last time, wasn't it... whatever, it's not like your kid will remember what just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equip memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in that language that gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. We could read... I knew it! I told you all! I sat there and I told you all last time. Oh, I wonder if we'll be able to read that language next time. Oh, thank God. Let's go read your books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Yeah, cheers, Loop. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? My turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time. Talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust, not really, but I can tell. I can tell you've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? But, but there's a lot to look forward to. Like? Well, like... oh. Like... huh? Sif? Sif doesn't want to break the loop. Or, well, at least... they're conflicted about it, I'd imagine. I don't really know what they're gonna do afterwards. Hmm. Well, that's just something I was wondering about. That's all. We can go back to not thinking about it. Thanks, Loop. Yeah, see you later, Loop. I'm gonna go read books and stuff. I'm equipping that straight away. Where is it? Cool, okay. Finally, okay. This is huge. I'm so happy that I can do this. There's a book in here I can read. Books about culture, travels of the world, the house, monasteries, the change god, common expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck in the shelf on the wall. Get the book out again. Yeah, I can read it now. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, man. Oh. Really? Really? Oh god. What else is there in Dormont that I can read? I don't think there's much. I don't think there's much, to be honest. I really don't think there's anything in Dormont I can read. Yeah, so I'll just go straight ahead and you know, head into the house. Where where would I be able to? I'm just gonna assume there's only stuff in the library, right? I don't really know where any of these books would be, so I'm just gonna assume the library, and then obviously the big door. So I'll get to doing that. Wait, I have an option to stay silent with Mira. Stay silent. Are you okay, Siffrin? You did look tired when I went to wake you up. Nope, I'm fine. Okay. Do you need help with anything, though? Nope. Okay, well, let me know if you ever do. Okay. I guess we can... are we just gonna be able to get everyone to worry about us or something? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna go on and do Mira's stuff. Hold on. I can stay silent with Bonnie, too. Stay silent. Why aren't you saying anything? Why do you look so tired? You not take a nap like you said you would? Did I say that? Yeah, like 2 hours ago you said you'd go take a nap and to come get you if we needed something. Did you not nap? I did. Oh, did you have a nightmare? I guess so. How can you guess you got a nightmare? You had a nightmare or you didn't? And I guess I did. Oh, what was it about? Belle says it's better to talk about your nightmares so they're right there and not in your brain. Make something up. I dreamt I was running in place for a very long time. That doesn't sound very scary. Something was running after me. Something? What was it? Something bad. Was it a someone or a something? Does that matter? Yeah. If it's a something, then there's nothing you can do. But if it's a someone, you could have tried talking to it. Last time you talked to someone that scared you, something worse than a nightmare happened. I'll try that next time. Okay. Okay! Did I help? Yeah, thanks, Bonnie. Everybody's getting worried about me. I'm sure this will have no lasting consequences. Oh, shit, I was skipping through Bonnie's thing. Right up where they're talking about, you know, the incident where you know, Sif lost their eye. Even now, you see it. The king, holding Bonnie in their hand. Holding, squeezing. And it's because you tried to change it. Change fate. You tried to find another way. Because you tried something new. Bonnie. You take a heaving breath. You try to breathe slowly in and out. What do you have to say? What's your line? Oh, yeah. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. Okay, I think everything's the same from here. Oh, dude, I'm gonna kill the king, man. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna wring his neck. I told you. I want to find the most fucked up way I can kill him. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Everything was worth remembering. Your country, your family, your childhood, the stairs was all worth remembering. And yet, you can't remember any of it. What does your mother look like? What was your father's name? Did you even have either? What about siblings? What did you do during the day? What was your favorite food? What did you see in the stars? What was your life like? It escapes you. You can't grasp it. It keeps escaping you. It'll keep on escaping you until you die. Is it any wonder you crave knowledge? Habits? If it all keeps happening the exact same way every time, you'll never lose anything, will you? You'll have to remember it all because you're living it. Forever living in memories you can't let go of. You're so pathetic. Telling the king to let go? You can't even do that. Can't let go of it. This perfect play. Man. Sorry for, like, cutting in so much. Just, like, in the midst. Oh, you know, she's the one who doesn't understand. What a privilege to be able to think your roots don't form your identity. Huh. So, yeah, again, sorry for cutting in so much on just, like, this stuff. Just random little lines here and there from these interactions. But I think they're pretty important. Man, Sif's going through it, dude. Sif is fucking going through it. I feel so bad. But hey, look. Show must go on, unfortunately. I'll get you your happy ending, Siffrin. Don't you worry. I can stay silent. What? Isabeau's gonna have an interesting interaction when I stay silent. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends. Oh, do you not... Never mind. A funny joke. A funny joke. Isabel looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about at 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know. What? Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Oh, that was sweet. Well, let's go help Isa. Okay, so plan is, I'm just gonna... If I can get through all this. Okay, so plan is... I'm gonna go get crushed by that rock. Because getting crushed by that rock is much, much quicker than having to go through, like, everything and then fucking find a tier. So, we're just gonna get crushed by the rock. There we go. Okay. You felt safe. Weird thing to say, Siffrin, but... Yeah, we need to stop off at the library. Can't even remember basic stage directions. No, Sif, it's fine. You remembered. You just wanted to get crushed by that rock. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna head straight to the library, I think. Because I want to see... I can't really remember if there was anything there we couldn't read before. But... Loop specifically mentioned books that that were in this language, so I'm... Oh, wait. Mira wants to go to the housemaiden's office. Okay, here we go. Now... Theater scripts, regarding comedy. Is there anything... Is there anything here I couldn't read before? I'm not sure. With the house. Yeah. That's where the diary is. I don't know if I want to read that again. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can read and find out the name of the country. You turn to Isabel, maybe this time. But can you try to say it anyway? Well, can Sif read the book? You know. Universe. Yeah, can Sif can read the book. No, Sif can read the book. Sif can... Maybe I skipped through it, but... I was hoping Siffrin could read the book and find out the name of the country. Well, I guess it wouldn't be in... I guess it wouldn't be in that diary, would it? Since the person who wrote the diary also forgot the name of that country. So, that, yeah. Man, I was hoping there'd be something there for us to read. I'm really hoping that this isn't going to be a thing of like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to run to like random rooms of the house that I don't remember having books to progress, like it was with that king flyer. Granted, that was entirely my fault, but like... Colors. Oh, color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yeah, well, we already heard about colors. Only old books. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe we should go back to it later. What? Sif. What crap? There's a... But... The book... The... There's a book... There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what it's even about. Man... Fuck's sake. Okay, well... Oh, I got a crumpled poem. How did I never find that before? Huh. Okay, well... Fuck, man. I don't know. There was no book for me to look at there. So will I just go on to floor 3? 50. 50 loops. The big 50. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop. But sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. Doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Damn. Big 50, huh? Well, let's get to it and make it 51, huh? Okay, we're here. We're here. The door. Finally. I can read what's on this fuck-ass door. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You opened the door. Finally. Huh? Star charts. It's... What is this? There's a lot of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I can feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Yeah, don't rub it in, Mira. Star charts. Bookcase. All the books are sold, they probably disintegrate in a single touch. Huh. What's this? Journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time on reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You're closer to the book. Ugh, fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they've lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring! Read a passage! Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. No one can understand me. If I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through. Then, couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to, who could understand. Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone that they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle. Do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah. Using craft to change your body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. The writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course. Realizing this can't be done. It's kind of sad. Oh? This page? It only has a few words, but... I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft. Oh my god, is this the fucking king? I had a feeling reading through it that this was the king, but... Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft! The king mentioned witchcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in the sloop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real, it's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin? And then... Oh, and then... Mirabelle turns the page. Oh! My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? With... witchcraft? What's witchcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad witchcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Finally, I got somewhere. Telescope. It's broken. Sick. So, that door all along was just, I guess... what's the word for it? It was a room for the culture of that country, right? Because, like... At least from the look of it, anyway. Because, like, you know, obviously the orrery or whatever. all that stuff to do with that country. So that's cool. Oh wait, I have a new attack. It's just attack. Deals massive scissor damage to all enemies. Into a jack. Oh, sure. Oh my fucking god. So that's Siffrin's like ultimate skill. It's just blindly killing shit. Okay. Well, either way. I think I'm gonna loop back because I don't want to see the big guy just yet. You know, I don't want to see him just yet. We're not on good terms. Well, I don't have many tears on me is the problem. Shit. I should have thought about that. I didn't actually check my tears. Yeah, well, that's for me in fucking 10 minutes to deal with. You're falling, falling, falling. You feel unsteady. Cool. Okay, now we gotta go talk with Loop. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? We're doing the fucking slow down music again, are we? Wow, okay, cool. You know, fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah, just fucking, just do that. Just do that with no explanation. Okay, yeah, fine. Everything's 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 fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, Loop. What you got for us? Hi, you started. Loop. Whoa. Yes. You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Witchcraft. Witchcraft? That's the thing the king spoke of. I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and use witchcraft for it. Witchcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with witchcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible, like creating a new body. Like looping in time. Like, maybe, freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about witchcraft, could witchcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use witchcraft to be able to use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but... Book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though. How can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Huh, so I just gotta look for another book? What book, though? Is it the book... No, surely it's not the book way back in the secret library, right? Surely not. Is it the book in the... is there a book? There is a book in the fucking... Oh, I forgot. There's a book in the... The place, what's it called? Oh, what's the name of it? Fuck. I'm actually having a fucking... God, I feel like everyone else when they bring up this country. I forget the fucking name of it, but you know the tier path that leads to like all the stuff with the stairs. I forget the name of it. That's really stupid of me, but let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Since I remember, isn't there a chance? A chance of what? A chance they'd all remember? Who? Your party? Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry. You are and always will be the only one who remembers previous loops. Which is good news. They won't have to suffer like you do. This pain is yours and yours alone. Hey, wait. What about you, then? Oh, I don't count, Stardust. I'll always remember your mistakes. It's my job. Thanks. Comforting, Loop. Okay, well... I guess we gotta go read that book, then. But... I'm not gonna have the tears to loop there, so that's gonna take forever. I'm not gonna bother getting everyone's craft skills, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna loop as far ahead as I can. How far ahead can I loop? I literally just floor 1. Fucking fine, man. You'll wonder if you'll ever be able to stomach bananas again. Fair enough. Okay. Diffuse the rock, because I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to get crushed by that today. Okay, I'm gonna kill some sadnesses just so I can loop forward. You purposely trip on a small rock. Ha! Whoa, you okay, Sif? Give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Good job, Sif. You're really making yourself feel, you know, come across as not intimidating. I guess that's in response to the oh yeah, there was that. Yeah, we did get that interaction here. Actually, now that I think about it, that whole thing of them all noticing that Sif's a lot more refined. I guess that's why they did it. Okay. Yeah. While I'm here, I'll take a look in this room. Oh yeah, there's books here. Many books written in many different languages: Bulgarian, Batarian, Mudu. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Oh, we could read it. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me equip that memory. I had the fucking memory defeat equipped to get more memories of whatever. One of them written in your language. You can read it now. Seems to be a theoretical lesson about how to use witchcraft. Holy shit! I came here accidentally. Wow. Witchcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Siffrin? What are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Witchcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king the power over timecraft. You're just gonna tell him that? Oh, crap. This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Siv? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. Oh, please never change, Bonnie. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabel and Odile listen intently, while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Witchcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a very powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You used the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, is a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod, you nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Bonnie face? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems to have a little... Yes, but the way a wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that, from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true. But you might get the means to make your wish come true. So, like... Oh my god. It just clicked with me. The fucking knife, the key knife. The fucking key knife. That wasn't the change god, that was me. I did that. Siffrin asked for rest, and boom, key knife. Holy shit. God isn't real. I'm God. So, like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true like pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe to get better at reacting, and you can see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see the future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could make me a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who would be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. What if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null, and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no! But neither of the wishes would come true then, so maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Wait. Gears are turning, ladies and gentlemen. Gears are turning. What if... So, Siffrin clearly uses witchcraft. And if the king can use witchcraft, are we stuck here because both of them wished to win? And the wishes are constantly clashing? Is that why we're here? Am I Am I having a like? Am I being really smart here, or am I being stupid and missing something? But that's what it seems like to me. The wishes are clashing, right? A share of metal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Almost. So, if witchcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for. But it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Valguard perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira? I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. We can do that. Wish for 1,000,000 ponies. Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but, like, not enough to actually make anything come true. Like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft, to increase their chances of their wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although, it seems like the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game. God, I'm stumbling over my words today. I wish I won this single game, wouldn't ask for much belief. Or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger. Like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or I wish I could get enough power so I could freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do witchcraft then. That's what this means? Witchcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must know specific rituals to make a wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter, because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Witchcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. That's it! That's it! That's it! You can help but smile widely. Finally a hint. Finally a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Phew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. Very, very interesting. Okay, that might be the book in the library. The secret library. Okay, well, I'm very glad I looked at that. Now, hold on. 13 over the skirmish. Not enough. I want to look forward to... First to floor 2, then to floor 3. Yeah, plan is... Right, you know, I'll loop forward now, because I can get more tiers in floor 2. And I don't think there's anything left in floor 1 for me. I'm gonna go to the secret library again. And then I'll loop forward again to floor 3 and go to the observatory. That's the word I was thinking. You don't you're eating your friend's whole. You want to throw up. That's nice stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that secret library. We're gonna see what's in there. Well, see if we can read that book that we couldn't read before, right? Which I'm hoping we can. Okay, here we go. One of them's written in your language. You can read it now. Needs to be book in different rituals to craft wishes. Dude, I'm so fucking smart. Dude, I'm so fucking smart. I got this shit. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly headachy book. Is this another book on witchcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up four-leaf clover. Four-leaf clovers! I can get one of those! Many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up four-leaf clovers to calling out to shooting stars the right way. To... Favorite tree, what now? The favorite trees can grant wishes? Favorite trees like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Uh-huh. It makes sense, it makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favorite tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? You think and think. I'm trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to visit more places with Mirabelle. Was that all? You think so? Oh, it can't, it can't be because of your wish then. You haven't gotten farther than being the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe. What did you all wish for? To the favorite tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. Wish that came true now that I think about it. I didn't put any belief in it, but the rituals are supposed to be the important part, aren't they? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins a coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I I asked for my sister to be okay. I wish for all of Valgrind to be safe from the king. Issa? What about you, Isabel? I didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish for to win my next coin flip is gonna judge me now. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands. Yeah? That's how you ask a favor from the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once, and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabel. That's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Like, I can't help but laugh. Sif, you sound so fucking crazy here. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think. What's up? Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So, whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so? That kind of makes sense, I suppose. There's so many... This interaction is so funny to me for some reason. But so many details to remember. That's not how we were taught at all. Something we learn as Valgardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then, the favorite trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Huh. Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly, so... The only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in a notion of nothing. Boo. So, Muriel wished for Valgard to be saved, Odile wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabel didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here, so maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Valgard to be perfect or something, because you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wish for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wish for. Very, very interesting. Well, before I go back, as I said, I want to loop forward and go to the observatory, so... Man, this witchcraft stuff is super interesting. I'm like... God, It makes me think. I definitely think the reason we're stuck in this loop is because... Sif made a wish at some point, right? And they don't remember it. But the king also made a wish. Right? And the wishes are clashing. That's why the king can never achieve victory. But it's also why Siffrin can never move forward. Right? Right? Oh, I learned another craft skill. Tear you apart. What is that? Where is it? Tear you apart. Big paper damage. Oh, give 2 jack. Okay, that's really good. More paper coverage for Sif is really helpful. But either way, now I got the star crest. So let's head oh fuck. Let's head here. I wanna read. I know there's a book here. I know there's a book here. Whoa, where are we? Yeah. Heard it before. Pile of papers. Something is written on them. Looks like child try to. Yeah. Okay. Can I? Pile of papers. Looks like someone's trying to write down your country's name. You cannot read it still. What? But I have. Fucking come. Really? Did I come here for nothing? Man, that's lame. Okay, well. Fuck, dude. Books, you can read the titles, the books about space, the stars, the universe. Alright then. That's disappointing. I thought that would surely be something. Well, let's just head back to Dormont. Hi, Stardust. Say, you've looked back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose? Did you trip into them? Well, on purpose, I guess. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to look back. Isn't it tiring, though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? They're trying to get on your nerves on purpose. Not on purpose, just trying to make a conversation. It is annoying to have to walk back every time, though. Right. Well, there's no faster way, and it's either this or die in a fight, so I'd say the tears are better. The only way? I do have a dagger. You sure do. What do you mean, I do have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? You want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back? You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt. A lot. It's quite a reaction from Loop. It definitely hurt, yeah. That's fine. Stardust, I don't want you to. Listen to me, and don't even think about it for universe's sake. Wait. Loop, what did you just say? Loop, what did you just say? For universe's sake, huh? For universe's sake, huh? Huh? Ho 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 ho. Wow. Why on earth would Loop say that? Why on earth would Loop say that? You know, the universe, something nobody else but people from that country know about. Strange. Loop seems really against the idea. Okay, fine. I'll stop thinking about it. Okay, good. Stars. Such a stupid idea. Anyway, how can I help you? How can I help you this time, Stardust? Yeah, let's talk about some. Sure, what do you want to talk about? What's the difference between looping with a tear and looping because of my dagger? Oh, yes, I suppose I got a little upset back then. It just feels like a slippery slope to me. You know, there's no real difference, freezing yourself in time, still knowingly ending your life for the purpose of looping back, but with your own dagger in such a brutal way, you begin to see your own body as unimportant, disposable. Freezing yourself in time isn't that different, but at least your body is kept intact. And there's already so little you can keep when you're looping through time like this. Your possessions aren't yours, whatever events happen to you aren't yours. All that's left is you, and I'm just glad you didn't go through with it, that's all. Somehow you feel like Loop was speaking from experience just now. Huh. Very odd. Interesting. Okay, well, hold on. I just remembered something. There isn't a little interaction I want to get. In the comments of the last video, somebody kindly pointed out a little interaction between Sif and Loop regarding that silver coin Sif has. So I'm gonna loop back. I just had to make sure there that it wasn't like, because apparently it doesn't work if it's if Loop is going to talk to you about something right before, like those little conversations you and Loop have, like right So I'm stumbling over my words. Like that conversation there where Sif brought up, you know, using the dagger to loop, right? Conversations like that happen unprompted, I guess. When you have like new information for loop or something, right? Apparently, the interaction doesn't happen if one of those is meant to occur. So now should be fine. And I have to twirl the silver coin in my hands. Oh, ugh. You want to talk about it? Why would you? It's just a coin after all. Of course it is. There's definitely not a single reason you've kept it this whole time. You haven't even tried to buy anything with it. A snack, a stupid item, anything. Leave it behind already. Why does it care anyway? I don't care. Not in the slightest. What if I do it again? Grip the coin tightly between your fingers. Do it again. And again. Flip the coin in the air a few times. And again. And again. You remember. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, gee. I was worried for a second nothing would happen. Before you became stuck in time, you passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry you could barely think, so you stopped at a bowlangery nearby. The bowlanger was an old man, but strong. Looked like he woke up smiling every day. Even then, with the threat of the king looming over everyone. Wordlessly, he pointed at a croissant, showing some coins. Silently, smiling, he got you your pastry, took your money, gave you one silver piece of money back. You both said thank you at the same time, and you both froze. Apart from Misa and Mira, who have the same accent, you all have very different ways of speaking the same language. Makes sense, as you all come from very different places. Through your travels, you met a lot of people with Mira and Isa's Valgardian accent, a few with Bonnie's coastal accent, and even fewer with Odil's Kabuan accent. But your accent stayed unique, foreign. The Bolanger's accent was the same as yours. Oh my god, what? Without breaking eye contact, the old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful, and he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The lights? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? You left the bowlangery running. You could see the night sky dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It's an immutable fact, but you don't want to forget about your family members ever. 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 No matter what, you'd make sure that you would always remember. You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. It didn't taste like anything. Jesus Christ. So that's why Siffrin carries that thing around. That's why they hate croissants. It's because it reminds them now that, you know, of all of that. Jesus, man. Luke, have anything to say? Here again. You really like to talk to me, huh, Stardust? It's been more than 15 times already. Ugh. I'm so sorry for bothering you. I forgive you, Stardust, but, maybe you should get something as a reward, don't you think? For coming to talk to me so often. A secret tutorial. Maybe you'll know about it already, though. So, there's an item you can give to your party if you talk to them in Dormont. Did you know that? Is there? How did you not find it already? You should explore Dormont a bit more, Stardust. There's a flower you can get. Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't see that. What? No, gross. I don't want it. I don't want any of your stuff. But, I am a bit of a special case still, and so there's a couple of items you can show me if you wanted. Is that so? I'm too lazy to open new choices for you in our conversation, though. So just kind of close. Just stand kind of close to the tree and just interact with your souvenirs. Maybe I'll have something to say about it. So, in simpler terms, if you use a souvenir near me, I might react to it. Anyway, how can I help you? Huh. Was that... Did that override the silver coin interaction I was meant to get with Loop, or was the incident that I saw the interaction? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Why Stardust? Because you're what's left, I suppose. What's left? What's left of what? And because it's a cute nickname. You're my little Stardust, my little cutie patootie Stardust. Ew, but just say you don't want to answer, it's fine. But it's so much fun to annoy you instead. Distracting people with puns and jokes is the best way to evade stupid questions. Yeah, you can relate. I'm what's left. What's left of that country. I'm what's left. Siffrin. Siffrin the king, the Bolanger. The few people that survived are what's left. They're Stardust. Because that country worshipped the stars. So obviously, those that remain would be Stardust. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I gotta ask people about what they wish for. No, I don't want to talk to the change god. He's not real. I'm the change god. I'm real. You need to ask. I asked Favorite to help me on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaid does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, that's what she asked for. What about, you, castle-loving one? I know how it ends. Yeah. Lord Safandre, no, just Safandre. Did I ask you? Or did it skip through it? Hell if I know. I keep accidentally skipping through them. I thought it would, you know... Fuck's sake, I think about witchcraft. Witchcraft? That sounds made up. You sure that sort of craft exists? Need to ask. When I asked the favorite tree, I don't actually believe in that stuff, so I didn't ask for anything. I did help the head houseman with it. He was asking everyone what they asked for. I don't know why. Why are you asking? The head housemaid definitely knows witchcraft is all I'm saying. You need to ask. If I asked anything for the favorite tree, I did. I asked for everyone in Valkyrie to be saved. Pretty boring, huh? Can I ask these fucking random kids? Hey, give me your 4-leaf clover. I need to make a wish, kid. Favorite tree? I asked everyone to be okay tomorrow. Okay. What about you? Boop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Habit. Habit? Habit. Yeah, you're too weird to be a wizard. You need to ask. Huh? Who cares about some stupid tree? I didn't ask it anything. It's your job to save us tomorrow anyway, isn't it? Okay, I didn't ask for anything. What about the frog girl? You need to ask. The tree, I asked for a big frog to come and punch the king in the face. If only. If only. You need to ask. The tree, huh? I asked for everyone in Dormont to have a good time tomorrow. Okay. Nothing, no eye-catching wishes so far. When I asked the tree, it's private, isn't it? I didn't tell the head houseman, so I don't see why I have to tell you. Sorry. Cool. You need to ask. The favorite tree, I asked to be able to go back to Pateria soon. Okay. Stop, come back. I've been running a lot. I'm glad. Running is very important. You can finish things faster, you can build up your endurance, you can avoid your problems, just giving the status runs after you. Oh? I do all those things. As you should. I'm glad I found a like-minded person today. What's the luck running in the house tomorrow? Need to ask. Huh? Asked favorite tree for anything? I asked for Vargar to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. Head housemaid asked me the same thing before the house fell. I think I gotta ask the head housemaid. I think the head housemaid's the one I gotta talk to. Need to ask. It's you gotta keep protecting Valgard, of course. Yep. Sorry, your god isn't real. Your god is me. I'm the one who wishes things into existence here. Okay, I think I got everyone's wish. Nobody had really anything damning. So... I'm thinking I gotta go talk to the head housemaid. Yeah, everyone I asked, none of them really said anything damning, but they all mentioned that the head housemaiden asked for their wishes before everything happened. So if anyone would know, it'd be the head housemaiden. But the problem is I can't ask her anything. Well, she did have different dialogue that one specific time. Let's talk to Loop about it. Find out more about the loops. What should I do next? So, someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time. We thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. There doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either, so what did everyone else in Valgard wish for? Someone went to the head housemaid asking the same thing, but she probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid didn't ask him this besides talking to her? Maybe we should search her office on the second floor. That makes sense. Okay, her office on the second floor. I can do that. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, okay, so plan is, I'll get everyone's, skills up again, right? Cause once we do that in floor 2, I might loop forward and beat the king again. And, you know, make him pay. Make him pay, to say the least. That's what we're gonna do to him. So, I want to have everyone ready. Oh, oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh, 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 huh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, they gave me a heart attack. Oh, what the fuck, man? I was just trying to get Bonnie's fucking, like thing done, and I just, what the fuck was that? You can't do that to me, man. What the fuck? Oh, I need a minute, man. What the fuck? You can't just do that to me. Whoa, what's wrong? You catch your own breath. Hey, Bonnie. This game really loves fucking with me, huh? First the ghosts, now fucking Bonnie.exe. What is this? That was the scene straight out of Doki Doki Literature Club, man. I love it. I love it. Oh wait, there's new dialogue here. Issa did the whole thing about, you know, not feeling ashamed of knowing him, and Sif went, Issa, you want to tell him. You want to tell him that he brought laughter into your life before all this. That he learned puns and jokes to make him laugh. That you didn't know how to describe yourself. You didn't know who you even were until you said a bad pun once and he laughed so hard you thought he was going to pass out. That even now, you wouldn't trade this half-life for anything else. Ha, this what? This what, Siffrin? This what? You want to hold his hand. Grip the grass under your palm. Aww, it's so sweet. Yeah, Sif. I never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Okay, they're adorable. They might be adorable. You laugh because the script demands this of you. You're disgusting, Siffrin. Look at you, going through the motions, making sure they like you, making sure they love you. You don't care about them anymore, do you? They're just characters in a play to you now. You're perfect. You're perfect play. Yeah, perfect. What? Are you enjoying yourself? Now that you know the exact steps you have to take to be loved by them. Friend, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Well, at least you're here with them. Characters in a play they may be, but they're here. You know every single one of their lines at this point, but they're here. It's almost reassuring to know exactly how they'll react. It's not tiring or frightening at all. At least they're not leaving you behind. They're here. They're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here. But you don't know how much longer it'll be enough for you. And Sif. We'll get you your happy ending, buddy, I promise. We'll get you your happy ending. I swear to God, Siffrin. Alright, rock time. Here we go. Now we're on, did it say we're on loop 74? That means we've had like 24 loops just in this episode alone. Fucking hell, man. Alright, where? Yeah, I have to head to the head housemaid's office. That's this way. Closet, boring administrative papers. Is it the papers on the desk? Pile of papers, you take one at random. It looks like boring administrative papers. Well, I fucking... Okay, then. On the paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one full with names, while the other only has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Save Valgard. The second near empty column is titled Other. And then you realize, there it is, yeah. There's a list of people who wish to save Valgard. You look around their desk, trying to find out more. Why would you record people who wish to save Valgard? There. It's a little notebook jammed between boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaid talks about witchcraft. And when the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the Fable Tree for the same thing, to save Valgard. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the housemaid knew about witchcraft. Fucking knew it. A wish for Valgard to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Valgard? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Valgard, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to look back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have ever been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it. Maybe you're here because of this wish. But Valgardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and the ritual is the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? A lot of people wished on a countrywide scale, and why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Valgardian's wish to save Valgard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Should we get going then? You nod. The head housemaiden. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to... You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. Oh, we're gonna go talk to Loop? Alright then. I guess I'll go... I'm gonna get a shit ton of tears first, and then go talk to Loop. And then go beat the king. Okay, so I got about 35 tears now. Is that enough to go to this guy? Well, from here, yeah, but... Hopefully it's enough to go straight to him from Dormont, or at least from floor 1. Turn about stars, stars, stars. You want to cry. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Loop. And then after we talk to Loop, we'll go talk to the head houseman after we fucking demolish the king. And then after that, I think that'll be it for this episode. So, only a bit more to go. Alright, hey Loop. Hey, you started. Loop! I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish. It's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Valgard. Huh? It makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone has been wishing for Valgard to be saved from the king. The music sounds very off. And if I die, the king can be beaten. Valgard can be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why! What? But then, why? This whole time, I might be trapped because Valgard wished for it. Valgardians don't know the ritual for the favor trees, but their belief and hope alone might have been enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And that housemaid knows this. She made a list. And she knows about the loops at the very end. She always notices. So she knows about about witchcraft. About the wish that brought me here. So she'll know. She'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already... It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true. And everything will be back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I can just talk to her. But Stardust, you already tried, and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you didn't push me to keep going, if you weren't here, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you, alright? I'll see you in a brand new world. Sif, don't get your hopes up. Sure, Stardust. You smile. Loop seems to smile back. But, Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. Theory? How do I put this? The times when you loop back on your own, and not because of your death. I was thinking the reason why might be linked to your emotional state. Huh? Emotions are often high when you loop back in those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop back because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on, maybe. Something that to you feels on the same level of hopelessness as death. On the same level as the world ending. You think about a house exploding in lights. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because the king has beaten you and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would time loop back because of how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the head housemaiden? Why do I always look back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it is linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? I told you, Siffrin doesn't want to move on. Siffrin doesn't want to go part ways with their friends. There it is! There it is! Loop sighs. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you with this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Wait, actually, my turn to ask a question. You know, don't you? What your fighter is trying so hard to say to you. You flinch. I wonder who we should pity more than. The one who won't be able to spit it out, almost like forbidden by time itself, or the one endlessly waiting for it. Such a terrible tragedy, isn't it? Nah, it's fine, Loop, because we'll fucking get it this time. Okay, I just realized I gotta go through everyone's fucking things again. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna end up skipping through them. I really, like... I'll have to zone out. I completely forgot that going back to talk to Luke would, mean this. You know what? What happens if I attack this sadness? You strike. So annoying, even enough all this stupid sadness is standing in your blinding way. Always here getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead. There we go. Sif? Sif? I got it. Oh. What the fuck, Siffrin? I, I, I... Jesus fucking Christ. Don't kill it in one strike or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. Uh-oh, still did it in one hit. Uh-oh. I don't think they care. Siffrin? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. Got a memory of sadnesses. You always remember this. Sadnesses will flee from you. Oh, Jesus Christ, Siffrin. My God. I love, like, how Siffrin is portrayed a lot of the time. Where sometimes Siffrin is just portrayed absolutely monstrous. Like, just there. So that was fucking horrifying. That was fucking horrifying to watch. Like, that shot of all of the, like, everyone fucking standing away from Siffrin, Odil's hand out protectively in front of Mira. Man. Alright, let's go fucking deal with this asshole. Now, see, on one hand, I kind of want to torture him. On one hand, I want to, like, inflict psychological agony on him by, you know, going through the motions with him, pretending to talk to him, hear him out, and then just stabbing him. But on the other hand, I'm kind of strapped for time, so I don't know if I can do that. We'll see how Siffrin reacts to seeing this guy again. Hey, fuckhead. Shut the fuck up, old man. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. The king looks at you and sobs. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll fight. Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of this. Sif, seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands, and you remember. You're scared to fight. Siffrin! Siffrin! Don't let this guy get the fucking upper hand on us. Come on, Sif. Even the buff didn't really do anything. Sif, come on. Don't you... where's your rage, Siffrin? Where's your anger? Let it flow through you. Your desire to kill this guy. Bring it out. Bring that out. Can I still ask him stuff? I can. I can ask him about witchcraft. Okay. See, okay, well, my plan wouldn't work. You know what my plan was? You know what my plan was for this fight? I was gonna whittle his fucking health down, right? I was gonna whittle his health down. And I was gonna ask him about where he's from again. To do the whole, like, death by... that whole, like, fucking death we had last time. With the both of us talking, like, trying to say the name of our country. Just so this stupid fucker would keep saying the name and blow up. I really wanted to do that. That would have been so fucking funny if I killed him by doing that. Alright, what's witchcraft? Probably should have asked this earlier, but... Oh, this sticky, sweet smell. It is around you, it is around me, it is around all of your companions, it is around the whole of Valgard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in, skipping and stopping, rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity. but it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. Okay, jackass, whatever the fuck you say. Soon the curtains will close. Okay, there we go, he's fucking dead. Bye-bye, asshole. Get the fuck out of my face. Go to hell. You know, you're getting off lucky, old man. You're getting off lucky. You know, if I personally had my way in, you know, this fight right now, oh, you would have experienced hell, old man. As I said, I would have made him kill himself. I would have literally tricked him into killing himself. Or I would have done the whole interaction of, you know, going up by his side, except I wouldn't have gone up by his side. I would have ran straight at him, fucking stabbed the dagger straight through his chest, killing him instantly. And then just laugh at him while he dies. I just think I should be allowed to do that. Let Siffrin psychologically torment the king. Him just dying is him getting off too easy is all I'm saying, right? Here again, the curtain will fall soon. It's all over if you talk to her, but this is it. This is it. This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loop. She knows about the witchcraft, so she must know. She must know how to save you. You can ask her about it this loop and finally bring it an ultimate end, or... Yeah, that's nice and all, Sif. We're gonna talk to everyone else first, because we're also gonna hear Issa out. Oh, Bonnie, do you want a snack? Yeah. Okay, I have, oh, I only have a croissant left. Do you still want it? No. Nothing else? I have a half-eaten apple. I'll take it. Ew. Half-eaten apple doesn't must a bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently. Friend, you okay? Yeah, why? I don't know, I'm just asking. If you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess. Before you forget, though. Yeah, we'll get Bonnie to get their snacks so we can not be distracted. But, do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Siffrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. Back then you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Siffrin? Are you still happy? Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Is it the truth, though? Before you forget? Yeah, group hug after the head house maiden. Okay, now just Odile. Come on, here we go. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Siffrin, I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. Before you forget, please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt? Interrupt what? She looks Isabeau's way. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Siffrin. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose. Thanks, Odile. Well, Lisa, here we are. Here we go. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, put your answer in the comments below. Do you think we'll actually see what Isabeau has to say this time? Or do you think, miraculously the head housemaiden will interrupt? Ooh, let's find out. You want to tell me something? Siffrin, Sif? Is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie to... Stairs. Oh, you want to scream! You just want to scream right now. You did everything right, and he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you, you know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and it's because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him to. You're forcing him right now, looping forwards and backwards, making sure nobody can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think it. Making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. He can't feel this way about someone like you. Someone disgusting like you. Friend, Siffrin, please stop gripping your hair. You're going to hurt yourself. Don't touch me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Yeah, I know, Issa, I know. You nod, smile fixed on your face. Got a memory of confession. You'll always remember this. Makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. Stupid stuff aside, though. You doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, you've had a weird vibe since yesterday, and I just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know? Come on, go ahead and talk to everyone else. You know, I knew it. You know, I knew it. I knew for a fact we were not seeing it. I got an achievement for that. What's that achievement called? Hold on. Wait for it. Ah. Well, here we go. Head housemaid in time. Maybe she'll, you know, tell us something. Like what everyone made you think. Maybe you think that maybe keep this going a little while longer. Live in the loops for a little bit longer. Keep the play going a little while longer if you wanted. You can always talk to her later and escape the loops another time, can't you? No, Siffrin, you can't. No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. Ask her about witchcraft. We have to, right? We have to. We can't keep putting this off, Siffrin. You can't keep living in the loops. You have to let time go forward. There's nothing more in the loops for you, Siffrin. Nothing more. Not that I think, at least. Maybe there is something that we missed. This seems like a choice of like, do you want to keep going, looping through, getting stuff you missed or not? But you know what? I'm happy with what we did so far. If this is the cutoff point, if this is like where it is that, you know, we can't really get everything anymore, I'm happy. All we really missed, as far as I know, is 2 word locks. There's one on floor 2 and one in Dormont. But I don't know how to get those, so you know what? I'm not gonna agonize over it. Ask her about witchcraft. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I'd like to thank you. And you don't even say anything. Yeah, shut the up, yep, 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 yep. Come on, come on. I know about witchcraft. Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft, yes. It just so happened that a lot of people in Valgard would far come to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you are here, perhaps it did. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, well, there we go. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it. I'm sorry, you'll be going back to where everything started. But what was that? I think I crossed over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. No, no, no. She's repeating the same thing still. Why she was repeating the same thing over and over and over? You just wish she would answer you. Now that you know, now that I know, you can fix it. Fix it? Uh-huh. No, it's too late, Siffrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to... Oh, Siffrin, it's true. All of Valgard wished to the Favor Tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior, a way for us to win against the king. And witchcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it'd work. Somehow witchcraft gave us a savior, able to use timecraft, able to retry as many times as it took, so you could beat the king. Right, so? But something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you're here now asking about witchcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? It shouldn't be like this. Why does time look back even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is it's because we did it wrong. I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Valgard knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it so wrong. It broke, and it doesn't answer to us at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it, wished for our wish to fail, wished for this. Something made our wish break, made it fail, made it rot. Or maybe the wish can't come true anymore somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete. And witchcraft, the world, will not abide by it. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You can't move, you can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you even now. You're stuck here forever. If only we'd fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I had noticed it sooner, I wouldn't have let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Siffrin. I am so sorry. It's our fault. All of Valgard that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. All the other Siffrins. Every other me that's been here so far. There they are. You got to the end. Loop 80. I got another achievement, guys. What is it? Is this it? Learn more about the loops. You're back. You're back! No, it's fine. It's fine. You had a theory and it was wrong. You thought the head housemaid would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Valgard wished for your suffering. Everyone wished for you to be stuck, repeating everything, to be rotting here forever. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. People in Valgard wish for the king to be defeated, for Valgard to be saved, but no one knew how to do witchcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, and so this wish is breaking, folding in on itself, because it was done wrong. Or maybe you did it wrong. Maybe they wished for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win, and the wish revolves around you. So maybe you're doing something wrong every time, and that's why you're stuck here. That has to be why. If you're still looping after everything, after trying it all, then it must be that you're missing something. You must be going against the wish's will without realizing, and that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here, so what are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong? Or going to the house? But you have to go. You have to beat the king, save Valgard, because obviously saving Valgard is why you're here. Defeating the king is why you're here. And you do defeat him. You fight, you get his guard down, he talks, everyone talks, you attack all at once, and you defeat the king with your own two hands. No. You don't defeat him with your own two hands. Mirabelle. She's always the one who deals the final strike, isn't she? You've never even once defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. But why do you specifically need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around... No, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it! If they all wish for you to defeat him, and you're the only one stuck in this loop, then you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair and reach into his chest and kill. It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. That's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinding need. But it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if this entire country wished for you to be here, it's okay, isn't it? Because your family is here, because you can stay with them forever. It's fine as long as you're with them. You can live with this as long as you're with them. You're fine as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. But this thought is not enough for you to go on anymore. You want to be with your family, not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over because that's all they can do, because you won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only she... If only you knew. If only the wish wasn't broken. If only you could get to the king, deal the final hit. Let's come true with all the... Holy shit. Kill him. You just need to get to the end and win and make sure everyone's wish comes true. And you just need to... You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're fine. Get up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Oh, hey, Mira. Oh, Siffrin, you're awake. I thought you were napping, so I was just about to wake me up. Yes, I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. Well, I had an idea for tonight, and I told me to the clock tower for a sleepover. Yes? Oh, did you have the same idea? You nod. Okay, well, I won't keep you then. Let's all meet at the clock tower later then, alright? Talk to you later. Mirabelle, you need your family's strength. Yes, you need to kill the king before Mirabelle, but you don't want to be here anymore. You have to get to the king as fast as possible. Get him closer to death as fast as possible. And for that, you need to make sure everyone else is strong enough. You need to make sure they're all as powerful as they can be. So, close your eye tightly. Act 5. Act 5. Well, that's it, I guess. I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. The entirety Act 4 in 1. Surprised it was so short. Man, are we ever gonna get out? Who knows? I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. I will not stop until we get Siffrin his happy ending. But how do we even go about that anymore? Hold on, this is too dreary without the music. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you then, I guess, man. Okay. Fuck you. Wow. Oh, it's too dreary without the music, and then you play that shit? Fuck off, dude. Okay. Wow, I see how it is. Well, I really enjoyed this episode. This is fucking great. All the major lore reveals, incredible. Man. We have to be close, right? We have to be close. Act 5, how much longer can it go? Act 5 has to be it, right? 5-act story. It has to be a 5-act story. Where does Loop... That's what I want to know. Where does Loop fall in all this? Like, Loop has to be involved, right? Is Loop the mediator for the wish? Is that it? Loop... I don't know, because... Who is Loop? That's the question. That's the burning question that I can't answer. Loop is the one puzzle piece that doesn't fit anywhere right now. Doesn't fit anywhere, yet can fit everywhere at the same time. Loop isn't the one trapping us here, we know that now. But, if not, what are they here for? They said it themselves, Siffrin was not a factor in all of this, in their reason for helping at the beginning. So why? And they said they're calling us Stardust because we're what remains. I feel like that has to play into it. Is Loop helping us because we're a remnant of that country? Is Loop helping us? Is this wish affecting us specifically because we're one of the remaining residents of that country? Is Loop helping us because we're one of the remaining residents of that country? Does it all play into that? I don't know. But man, I got tons of burning questions, and I can't wait to get answers. As always, next episode, we're talking to Loop straight away. And from the sounds of it, Sif seems to be finally on the same page I am about murdering that guy in the most brutal way possible. So, I'll end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, standard YouTube spiel from me. If you like the video, like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Turn on the notification bell. See videos when they drop. Yada, yada, yada. Leave a comment down below for support. Because it really means a lot. Every single comment I get means so much to me. Because I just love I love seeing people actually enjoy the series as much as I am. See people enjoy this game. See people even just watch this. You don't have to enjoy it. I mean, I would assume you are if you're still watching, even after, what, 10 episodes now? So, if you're still watching by this point, sincerely, thank you. It means a whole lot to me. But I'll stop yapping now. That's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, and good night.